Cordial greetings to everyone. My name is Laura Isabella Moreno Herrera. I am a student of the 10th semester of Multimedia Engineering Program at UNAD, and as part of the course Fundamentals of Communication, I am presenting the assignment 1, Unit 3, Week 5. This presentation is about listening skills, focusing on their purposes, the difference between good and poor listeners, and the responsibilities of both sender and receiver. Introduction. Listening is one of the most essential communication skills. It's more than just hearing words. It requires focus, empathy, and feedback. In this presentation, I will first explain the 4 purposes of listening, then compare the habits of poor and good listeners, and finally describe the responsibilities of both sender and receiver in the listening process. 4 purposes of listening. The first purpose is listening to respond, which allows us to react properly to what the speaker says. The second purpose is listening to understand, which helps us grasp ideas, introductions, and important information. The third is listening to empathize, where we show respect, appreciation, and emotional support. And the fourth is listening to evaluate, which means analyzing the accuracy and credibility of the message. Benefits of listening. Effective listening helps us connect and understand ideas more clearly. It allows us to change perspectives and challenge assumptions, which help us grow and learn from others. Finally, listening encourages empathy and respect, making communication more positive and meaningful. Poor listeners versus good listeners. Poor listeners interrupt the speaker and avoid eye contact. They often use negative body language, show little enthusiasm, and give no feedback. They may fish other people's sentences, suddenly change the subject, or appear restless and distracted. These behaviors create barriers and make communication ineffective. While good listeners pay full attention to the speaker and maintain eye contact, they use positive body language and facial expressions to show interest. They ask questions when something is unclear, provide feedback, and let the speaker finish without interruptions. They stay calm, attentive, and focused, which helps build trust and understanding. The responsibilities of sender and receiver. Communication is a shared responsibility. The sender must speak clearly, organize ideas logically, and use the right tone and body language. The sender should also encourage feedback and be open to questions. On the other hand, the receiver must be mentally present and focused. The receiver should stay curious and open-minded, ask for clarification when needed, and show empathy and respect. Finally, the receiver provides feedback, both verbally and through nonverbal signals, such as nodding or smiling. Listening. Why listening matters? Listening is fundamental in all areas of life. It improves our academic and professional performance, supports career growth, and ensures that information is transferred accurately. Most importantly, listening builds trust and strengthens relationships by promoting mutual respect and understanding. In conclusion, listening is the foundation of effective communication. It's not passive, but an active process that requires attention, empathy, and feedback. Without listening, messages lose their meaning, relationships weaken, and misunderstandings increases. Developing good listening habits improves communication in academic, professional, and personal contexts. Both sender and receiver must share responsibility to ensure communication is clear, respectful, and meaningful. These are the main sources I used to prepare this presentation. And thank you very much for your attention. I hope this video has been both useful and enjoyable for you. See you in a future presentation. Bye bye.